Now, once you have determined your bid and budget, the next step then is to just set or adjust these additional campaign settings that really finish out the first step in setting up our campaign process. Now, there are quite a few different additional campaign settings that you can adjust. I will just run through them briefly with you so you can understand what they are. Now, the first one here is delivery method, and you can see by default it'll be set to standard, which really means that your budget will be spread over the entire time. So if you've set a daily budget of 20 euros, then it will spend that budget evenly over the course of the day. If you click accelerated, well, then this could really spend all your budget in the first hour of the day. So usually you would just want to leave it as a standard delivery method. Now, moving on down, you can select the start date for your campaign. By default, it'll really be today. You can adjust that if you want to start it next week. And what you can also do is put in an end date if you want as well. So you can maybe set the end date from 7 days from now. So you have a week campaign that you really know an end date of it, and you can assess the results on the basis of that rather than just letting the campaign continue. Now, after that, we have the option to add extensions to our ad, and there's quite a few different ones: site link, call extensions, review extensions, etc. Here's a visual of really what these extensions can add to your advertisement. So we're just setting up a simple text ad, but there is the option to add all these extensions in. For example, these site link extensions, which will show a link to certain pages on your website. You've got a call extension, so you can put in your phone number. You've got consumer ratings. You've got seller ratings by stars. You can put in a location extension, etc. And for the most part, you don't need to pay anything additional to put these extensions in. They work on the same basis, cost per click. If they click on one of these pages, then you'll just be paying for that click as you would if they clicked through on the headline, etc. So if you want to set up these extensions, it's pretty simple. You can just follow the steps. And what I'd also recommend you do is go ahead and open up the AdWords Help Center. For example, if you wanted to put in the site link extensions, so if we could just type in site link, let's see, use site link maybe. So we have that exact step-by-step to set it up, etc., how to add them in, and really it'll walk you through that. But now I just wanted to give you kind of an understanding of what those really are, and you can add those in if you want. I'd say for your first campaign, just skip this step and you can do this later on. Now, ad schedule, this is something that you might want to change. For example, if you have a local business and you're only open at certain times, well, then you don't want to show your ads in the hours outside of when you are open or answering the phone. So you can set up that ad schedule there. And then moving on down, there are a couple of other options there, which you probably don't need to know about right now. So you can adjust any of those settings as you want, and then just go ahead and click save and continue. And then that will bring us through to the second step in our campaign setup process, which is to set up our ad groups. And this is where we can really put in the targeting for our certain keywords that we want to target.